Welcome back to Andertons TV. Look who it is. Charles Berthoud is here, and he has agreed to take on arguably the hardest blindfold challenge, potentially most embarrassing blindfold challenge we've ever done on Andertons TV.
Oh no.
What is this, Charles?
That is my signature bass, the Schecter CB4.
How long have you had it for?
4 years.
4 years. So
yeah.
you would say you're pretty familiar with this, would you?
I think I am.
He's pretty familiar with the bass, his signature bass that he'd owned for 4 years. It's a very nice looking bass. And we are going to talk a bit more about this bass at the end of the challenge. But Charles, if you'd like to pop your blindfold on, please.
Oh no.
And my colleagues now will bring in 9 more basses that are, I guess, kind of like a similar-ish shape.
Okay.
Across a variety of price points from a variety of brands. And I'm going to pass you these basses one at a time, including passing you your own bass, possibly multiple times, and you'll get 10 or 20 seconds to noodle around on it. And then I will ask you, Charles, is that your bass?
Okay. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
Right. Oh, look at this. I don't think we've ever done a 10 guitar, let alone a 10 bass shootout ever. Oh man, I'm looking at some, oh wow, I'm looking at some of these going, you got no chance.
How many do you normally do?
Like 5, 6
Oh,
maybe.
God.
So the rules in this challenge are you can't touch the tuners and you can't touch the knobs. I guess to a certain extent, I don't even really want you feeling body contours or anything. I just want you to hear it, play it, and just go with your gut. Is this my bass?
Okay.
So, right, I guess I should write down some sort of order of what we're doing, otherwise I'm going to forget. But feel free to just, like say as soon as you play it or whatever, you can just go in as soon as you want to. So we're live, because obviously I've got no tuner. Here comes a bass guitar for you.
Okay.
Okay, and give it a play.
I don't think this is my bass.
He doesn't think. What do you think is leading you to think it's not your bass?
The neck feels slightly wider. It's not that wide, but it's mostly the tone. It's just got a bit more like that kind of tone,
It's tone.
Yeah.
What, like a more barky, mid-rangey kind of thing, or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing about the. I know I haven't let you sort of touch the body, but nothing about the weight or the balance that makes you think it may or may not be.
Feels similar weight, maybe slightly heavier, but
Okay. Well,
yeah.
so that's you're going number 1. That's not my bass. Just clarifying that.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's find another one. Let's see. Charles,
Okay.
give us 10 seconds.
All right. All right. It's scale length feels a little different. Yeah, I don't think this is my bass. The neck feels quite a lot thicker. And the scale length is definitely different. Normally I can play some of these things with my eyes closed, but now I keep being like a half step off.
I totally know what you mean on that previous bass of being like that much, however you describe or spell that.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have that though. This is a sort of smoother sounding one.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not your bass?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does have more of that like scooped sound, but it's mostly just the scale length. I keep playing things a half step off.
Interesting.
So,
Well, perhaps
yeah.
we'll flash up on screen. This is, of course, assuming it's not your bass. Whether or not it is indeed a different scale length to your bass. But if you felt it, then something's there. Okay, let's try number 3. Okay, here we go. Charles, is this your bass?
Oh, what's happening? There we go. This might be my bass. It's definitely the one I feel the most comfortable on so far.
The one you've preferred so far. I mean, you're certainly playing in a much more uninhibited manner. I mean, is it sort of what's the sort of familiarity then? Tonally or
the
feel?
Neck. I think this one might have the thinnest neck so far, actually. And I do know that my signature has a thin neck, maybe the thinnest of any bass that I've played. So that's definitely giving me CB4. The back of the neck is really smooth. I'm like kind of doing an ad for my bass right now.
or for Ibanez. Who knows?
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, the neck's really smooth. It feels thin. All the frets are exactly where I expect them to be. So
that is a scale length thing, isn't it? Just wanting to sort of feeling like everything's within a millimeter, sort of familiar.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Got a deep cutaway as well.
Well, you're touching the body now. It might be minor cheating. Okay,
Oh, no.
So you're saying, I think that's my bass. Is that like 100% I know it's my bass, or I think it's my bass?
I'm like 85% sure it's my bass.
85% sure.
Yep.
Here we go, in with the next bass. And Charles, I just need to know, is this your bass?
I don't think this is my bass.
He doesn't think it's his bass.
No, neck's a bit wider. I don't know, maybe it's like a Fender or something. It's just, the tone's quite different.
It is quite a different tone, isn't it?
Yeah. More of like the sort of classic bass tone, I guess. And yeah, slightly different scale length. The frets are just not quite where I'm expecting them to be. So I don't think this is my bass.
Okay, excellent stuff. Well, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I'll take it back. Thank you so much. What do you think, audience? Is this Charles's bass? I mean...
Audience has an advantage.
Really? Okay, let's pop this back. I love these Schecter basses. Honestly, they're just so beautifully made. Sorry, I didn't mean to give anything away there.
Okay.
Right, here we go. Charles, is this your Schecter bass?
No. I know it's not my bass. It's got like a more, trebly, nasally tone. And the neck is on the thinner side, but it's not quite as smooth as the CB4. Actually, I think the scale length might be the same though. The frets feel like they're in the same place, but it's just from the tone. I can hear that it's just more trebly and more nasally. Yeah.
Have you tried a bass yet that you have liked something about it? In the sense, or do you think your signature bass is so attuned to what you wanted that like there's just everything about it is perfect?
I do really like the sound of like a J or P bass. I don't know if any of these basses have been P or J. I think the one before this one had a little bit of that tone to it. So that's like the only thing that I sometimes think about. Like, oh, I'd love it. I could just like turn my CB4 into a P bass or
like
something.
Like a totally passive, old-fashioned 50s kind of P bass.
Just for like 2 minutes,
Funky sort of sting bass lines or something.
Exactly, but 95% of the time it's just got everything I want.
Okay, well, so we're saying this is not your Schecter bass. Well, are you right or not? I don't know. Okay, let's get the next one along here. Here we go. Right. Honestly, this Yamaha's just amazing. It's just like... anyway, sorry, Charles. Is this your Schecter bass?
It sounds like it. Yeah, I think this is my one. This is the CB4.
So you have one before that you said I thought it was 85% my one. Are you saying that this is... are you saying this is definitely your one? Or do you think maybe I've given you the same bass twice and you're just more sure this time round? Or, I don't know, what's your...
I think you've given me this one already.
Okay.
And now I'm 93%
93,
sure.
Maybe even 93.5%. I can tell. No, just 93.0.
Yeah.
0.2? No,
No,
just
I was very specific. 93.
Very specific. 93% sure. They're good odds. They are good odds. Again, it's interesting. I don't know if it's psychosomatic, but it's interesting how as soon as you think you're playing your bass, you open up as the playing becomes much more, I don't know, what's the right word? You get more technical and faster and more intricate. Anyway, if I could just take this Yamaha back, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Right, but who knows? I mean, maybe this is your bass. Here we go. Plug it in there. Pass it over to you. In it comes. There you are.
The neck feels like it's diving a bit more. Tone is very different. And it's got, a little bit of that nasally tone again.
I see what you mean about that nasally tone. I mean, I think obviously bass players watching this, and you in particular, are obviously fine-tuned into the different tonalities of each bass. I'm, as a Luddite guitar player, kind of largely just hearing bass after bass after bass. But I can't, that first one probably is the one that stood out as having the sort of barkiest kind of tone. But
yeah, and like to be fair, we're going through the same settings every time.
Yeah.
So something that's like settings that work really well for my bass might not work as great for other basses.
So you're cheating, is what you're
Well,
saying.
I don't want to be talking crap about any of these basses, but it just has a more nasally tone at the moment.
No, that's fair enough. I tell you what they've all got, and I wonder if this is where your P-bass comment in it. They've all got an active bass circuit characteristic.
Oh,
They've
okay.
all got that sort of brightness and power that I think if you go back to a P-bass, you sort of lose. Now, I'll give you, we don't have a P-bass here. So every bass is trying to, I guess, have some sense of, I'm hoping to fool you. And maybe I have on multiple occasions. If I can
Maybe.
take that back.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Let's pop you this beautiful random bass.
It's actually a guitar.
And see what you think this is.
Yeah, neck is diving a bit again. Oh, someone didn't tune this thing.
Hang on,
My
do
God.
that again. What do you want? The E string tuned up a bit.
Damn, where am I?
Oh no, everything's out of tune. Never mind. Honestly, damn these Schecter basses. I mean, okay, well, look, you've got to guess on an out of tune bass. Is that yours or not?
No,
It's not yours. Okay, fine. No worries at all. 3 more to go, and then we will reveal. Here we go with, what's the one before the last one? The penultimate one. I don't know. Anyway.
yeah. Yeah, neck feels a bit thicker and wider, and tone, it's different. I'm not really sure how to describe it. But no, this is not mine.
Definitely not yours. So neck different, wow. I think it's exactly the same as yours. So I mean, but you're the player. So so neck different, not mine.
I don't think so.
He doesn't think so.
But you're talking in a way that's making me a little bit worried.
No. Look, I mean, hey, it's your contract with Schecter, not mine. So
This is what Lee does best.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right, only 2 more to go now.
Okay.
Let's have a little look. There you are. Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Here we are. So.
This might be my one again.
Oh, it sounds quite different to the lot. I mean, they all sound different. Might be mine again.
Yeah, I think this is my one.
I think it's his.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it'd be cruel of me to have handed you your bass guitar 3 times in this, wouldn't it? But, you know, I've been known for doing cruel things.
That makes me even more sure about it, actually.
Right, let's have this one back. And we are into the last one. So your final chance to redeem yourself. Here you are. Let's see. Is this your bass?
It's not my bass. It's a bit heavier. And yeah, it's got the nasal tone again. Yeah, no, it's not my bass.
It's not my bass.
No.
Not my bass. All right. Okay. Well, look, let's take this back. And Charles, you are welcome now to take your blindfold off. Congratulations. You've completed a level 3 blindfold challenge at Andertons.
So bright.
How are you feeling? All right.
Feeling
disorientated?
pretty good. A little bit.
Fine.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened to you while you had the blindfold on. I can promise you that. So, should we go through what you thought?
Yeah.
So we've got the first bass that you tried was this beautiful Schecter. Please, editors, put model numbers and stuff on screen because I don't know. This feels like quite an expensive bass. Wouldn't surprise me if this is maybe more expensive than your Schecter. But you said it's not my bass. You said it's got a wider neck, and this is the one that had that sort of barky tone. So correct. That is 1-0 to you.
Yes. Good.
The second bass was a Sire. You said this had a different scale length. I don't know if it does or not. Again, on screen now. You went, it's not my bass, got a thicker neck. Anyway, that's that one. So 2 out of 2, well done. Here's the first curveball. I love this one. All right. So this is your bass, but not your personal bass. So I must admit, I didn't even realise this was in the challenge. So this was quite a good curveball. This is the one where you said, I'm 85% sure this is my bass.
Oh, okay.
Which is really interesting because that does show they're clearly consistently manufactured close enough for you to be able to go, pretty sure this is my bass. But of course, this would have had a different set of strings on it, and you've had, you know, maybe would have had a minute difference to, you know, your bass in terms of, you know, wafer thin kind of tolerances in woods and frets and all that kind of stuff. So, well done. We'll give that one to you there. 3 out of 3 correct. Can I get this last one? Here we are. This is the one that you said, I don't think we talked about this very much. This is a Yamaha. And you said, I don't think this is my bass because it has a wider neck. This was the one where you went, I think it might be a Fender or something because it's got that classic Fender bass tone. Which, I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know where that was coming from, but it does, in fairness, have all kinds of weirdy, wonderful things we could have done here, but we had it on its flat mode, so maybe that's why it sounded Fendery. Maybe it was a sort of a flatter vibe.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So what's that, 4 out of 4? 4-0. 4-0. Boo. Oh my God, help me. Okay, we're in. I believe I went back to front then next, didn't I, Oz? So this is a posh Ibanez.
Yeah.
Again, a model on screen. And you went, no, it's not my bass. It's more trebly. It has a thinner neck. Pretty thin neck, actually, that, isn't it? That's like super thin.
Yeah.
So well done. 5-0 to Charles. Boo. Okay. Number 6, I did give you your bass.
Okay.
And you said immediately, it's my bass.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm 93% sure were your exact words
Yep.
on that one. So, well done. 6-0. I think we can see where this is going, right? In fact, let's just whiz through this. You didn't think this was your bass. This is a more affordable Ibanez. So,
Okay.
well done. 7-0. Boo. You didn't think this was your bass. 8-0. You didn't think this was your bass. 9-0. You did think this was your bass. 10-0. You didn't think this was your bass. 11-0. It is a clean sweep for Charles
Nice.
there.
Yes.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
That's annoying. Damn you.
Next time, if you'd asked me what models all the other ones were, then I would have been screwed. I can tell you that.
No, that's kind of unfair, isn't it? But, well, look, whilst we're on the subject of your Schecter bass, tell me about, when you were designing it. I mean, you've obviously used different basses since you started playing. So what were your kind of influences? What were you drawing on in terms of what you wanted this bass to be?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want it to be something versatile because I play a lot of different styles. I play funk and rock, but also metal sometimes, and pretty much anything you can think of. So I wanted it to be able to have a pretty wide range of EQ control, which you get with the active pickups and the EMGs. And honestly, the thing I most wanted was it to just feel easy to play. So that's why when I was trying all the basses, I could always tell it was my one or the one that was almost my one, because it's just, this one's got the thinnest neck and it's got the smoothest back of the neck as well, which just really helps me play fast easily.
I mean, I think it's always amazing, and I've done it as well. When I've tried I can remember doing a video where I tried 2 different Ibanez guitars, and I just went, wow, this neck is so much wider than this neck. It's like not even on the same planet.
Yeah.
And you look at the spec, and the nut width is like 1.5 millimeters wider.
Yeah.
So you're going, I guess once you get familiar with playing lots of different guitars, you very, very quickly, the way your hand is sitting and feeling, it's much more apparent, I think, than what your eyes would. You could look at all of these basses here. I'm sure the nut width on any of these basses is less than 1 or 2 millimeters different to what you've got.
Yeah.
Same with the depth, and yet you're so tuned in to what you like.
Yeah, it's amazing how much of a difference it makes.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, the other big thing I always wanted was the deep cutaway for the 24th fret.
Yeah.
Because I get up there quite a lot.
Yeah.
So
it's interesting that, isn't it? I mean, I notice you see that feature on electric guitars. It's reasonably widely adopted, but looking around here, there's not a single other bass that we've got today that's done that kind of additional carve on the...
Yeah, this one's quite deep, but does that have 24 frets?
I thought this would be the one that might throw you, 20, because the other thing is, I know you didn't mention it, and I don't know if you were just being kind to me or if it wasn't even apparent, but as soon as you can touch here, you can feel whether it's got a gloss finish or a satin finish. And I did think, there's quite a lot of these where just that first touch is just going to be right. I know this isn't mine. But this was the one I thought might throw you just because it did look like it had the most similar body outline. And
it's pretty similar.
But no, you were like, it's not my bass, straight away, gosh. What pickups did you put in yours?
This is the EMG 45HZ.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you describe that as a particularly easy to hear sort of character of sound, or?
Yeah, I'd say it's got a little bit of like a scooped sound to it. So it's like you've definitely got a lot of the crispy high end, but still with like the power of the low end as well.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, look, obviously, thank you to Schecter as well for organising for Charles to come down today. And I think it's testament. I like this new, I say new, it's like the last few years where artists are developing signature basses, but they're not plastering their name all over them. So it's very much, this isn't just for fans of Charles to go, oh, I'll buy that bass. I think this is just a really good bass to go and look at and decide whether you want to use it. I like the through neck design.
Yeah. And that was something that was part of the design as well. Like, I didn't want to put like my signature all over it or anything. I kind of wanted people to be able to make it their own.
Yeah. No, it's very cool. Well, look, links are below too. We might as well put all of the basses that we've used in this video in the description below, but that's the main one. Thank you, Charles. Again, I will take my 11-0 thrashing with dignity and move on, and I'll have to try harder in the next one. But thank you, and thank you for watching. See you next time.